All right, it's the part of the show where the early people they get to hear me when they're not supposed to, and I say things that make them feel special, mostly because they're hearing them and not because of the words themselves. Chartreuse Culinary School. Peanut brittle. Microphone. Shop. Kamun Ra, great king of the great kings, he who makes the crocodile tremble in fear, and the rhino afraid of his own horn. I don't remember how the line goes. If anybody gets that reference, you get a cookie. If anybody gets the reference, you get a cookie, okay? All right? All right? I don't have a physical cookie with me at the moment, but I will psychically send you a cookie if you know who Kamun Ra is. Wow, my captions had a heart attack trying to transcribe Kamun Ra. Hello, Anna. Hello. We are back to playing more Bookworm. We're finishing it tonight. We are finishing this tonight for sure. And then, if my voice keeps up, what we're going to do after finishing it is we are going to read what Robert Louis Stevenson thought would be his deathbed writing. He lived, but he didn't think he would. So what does this madman do on his deathbed? He writes a Christmas sermon where he is just contemplating death the whole time, and also bitching about this one lady who he saw in the hospital. It's a wild read. You guys are gonna love it. But that's gonna be the Christmas video for Christmas, because I'm gonna be on vacation for Christmas. So if I don't get to it tonight, I will get to it in my off time, and then you guys will see it on YouTube first. But if you don't see it on YouTube first, you'll see it here first. That's how first things work. But in the meantime, we're in the Lexinomicon, and we have to find Dracula, who I assume is over here, which makes this big question mark ominous. Ooh, questions. Also, if memory serves, this part of the game gets outrageously hard. But I was a kid at the time, so who knows? We'll find out. Oh gosh, not a magistrate. I would assume he's like the boss, being a magistrate and all. What am I gonna see that is not the boss? Huh. The safety of our town depends on diligence, preparation, and firm leadership. I'm Magistrate Sven, and I approve this message. Thank you, Anna. I believe in Lex, too. If I could spell, that is. So many E's and U's. Oh, I got something. Boints? Is boints a word? Woints, maybe. Okay, we need to figure out what woints could be a word for, and then we need to email PopCap and get them to push an update to their 20-year-old computer game that never had live service enabled. So you guys get on that, and I'm gonna figure out is... Oh, we got wine. Whiny. I thought whiny was spelled with an H, but I'm happy to be wrong. Oof. Okay, okay. Big Womp coming in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should probably talk about the items, because we have 2 new items from last time you were here, Anna. So we have the Aegis, which just makes people hit less hard. Then the Endless Gem Pouch gives us more gems, and then the Scimitar causes all the gems to do more damage. So all the gems already come with a damage boost, but that makes it higher, but I don't know how much higher, because it's not factored into the tiny text. Ah, old games. I've got honey. Ooh, I got money, money, money. Ain't it funny in a rich man's world? So many U's. I really need to use the U's. I guess HUD? No, HUD wasn't invented back then. So many vowels, I'm just gonna have to scramble. Oh, I let him heal. Okay. Ooh. Quaint is a good word. Yeah, mousers? Like people who catch mice, I guess. He's got a pitchfork! And flavor text! Around here, superstition isn't a sign of ignorance. It is a necessary survival tactic. Ooh. We've got lunar, but that's not a huge word. Excellent. I'll take realign. Realign's a big word. Makes me feel like a big boy. Does Lex get, like... Does spelling the name do anything special? Now I'm curious. It did nothing? You're kidding. That is such a an easy thing to call out, you know? We don't have an N for poison. Poisson? Oh, we got poise. I guess like the flag? But we don't have an E for poise like balance. We got swap. We got ska. If we had an N, we could do spanks. Man, I'd love a spank. Cocos. Cocos. Oh, you're right. Let's try sus. Yeah, no, sus is not a word. Yeah, sus was not a word. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry. Yes, crushed. I love all the flavor text. Oh, it's a housemaid. Oh, it's a housemaid. Werewolves, vampires, spiders from the sky. This broom has a nut for just about every kind of monster there is. If we had an E, I could do weapons. No, I don't even have an N. Yeah, this is a scramble. Like, so much love was put into this game. I just wish it was longer, actually. Let's see. Oh, did I get anything out of that? I've got fused. Sinned. Oh! Singed is a good word. Big Gat? I was reading a lot of Big Gats this week. You know, preparation for Christmas and all. You just gotta read about the Big Gats sometimes. I have gotten no words here. Burn the S, I guess. If I had an R, I could do sucrose. I might hold for sucrose. I've got gaze. Ooh, I've got pieces.
Nice. Excellent.
Forgets could kill, but the burn would kill if I didn't. So I gotta... Okay. Oh, an angry mob is the boss. That makes sense. Look at them. They're all mobby. How did they get that sign together so fast? Did they just have a word, a green snake sign, and they just repurposed it for me? That's hilarious. Okay. Immune to 3-letter words and no flavored text. This guy is serious. Maybe not the girl so much, but these guys, they're serious. I have no N for pointed or pointy or painty or points. I've got no H for cushion and no N again. No N for dainty. This is a bad board. I'm like so close to so many really great words. I've got no E for paused or pauses. No L or H for polish. No N for sainted. Or N or L for saintly. No M for dooms. There's got to be a word here somewhere. Oh, pouty, found it. Big word, big word. They're stunning me a lot. I mean, they do be stunning. Look at that guy. I mean, he's just cut out of rock. He is stunning. I feel like tailed is a little bit of a waste with what we got on the board. If we had you, we could do unveiled. Castled. There we go. I knew there was something better there. I like how encouraging they are for each other. It's very sweet. Verbatim? Holding for an R is not terrible, but I've got nothing to do with all of these. Is dues a word? No. Sood isn't... No. So yeah, I can't hold for R. I am going to take a trifecta of potions and scramble on that one. Was possible there, but it would have just been so small. Again, no N for painter. But I might have something. If we had a D, we could do rebated. Rebate is still pretty good. But I wonder... No S for treason of any kind. Again, no D for pirated. But maybe this is better? So another thing to consider is you see those little dots right there? Those determine how powerful a letter is. So using more of the dots that are of higher values is better. So if I could find something like fit F and X and was long, that would be more powerful. Like, we've got Faxer, Taxer. We've got Pax as in Romana, but I can't really do anything more with Pax. And we can't even use it. Is there anything we could do more with Bader, maybe? No, we don't have a master. Gonna heal again and go for Bader. Because I want to use the power down on him. Ooh. No R for leapers, but we do get leaps. Leaps is a word. But we could also just as easily do teals. Or peels. Fails. Tails. Let's do pails. Just because I like the idea of throwing water buckets at these guys. Okay, we got featured. That's a big one. Gonna power up for that one. Almost the kill shot. Poison ends up being the kill shot there. Good job, me. Ooh, increased potion drop. We could use that for farming. I remember using that for farming, actually. Oh, look, it's the magistrate. He's asking us for pity. I'm going to kill them all. Have pity? I'm full of pity. I'm totally pitiful. And I'm totally pitiful. Lex, buddy, you need to have higher standards for yourself. Sorry for the mix-up. We get a lot of monsters around here. I like how tongue-in-cheek all the dialogue is. The highway to heck. Could they not use hell and keep their E for everyone titling? That would be amazing. Oh, look, it's the highway ramp. The what? What did I say? The highwayman. The highwayman came riding up to the old inn door. He did some walking, too. I'll use Cokes just to get rid of the X. So this guy can't get poisoned and is generally just resistant to stuff. Ooh, this is a... I'm gonna have to scramble here. I don't think this guy can really hurt me. No, he can't. So this guy's got no damage to him, but he is gonna make me wait a long time and eat a bunch of my gems. Oh. Disjointy! No. If we had an R or a D, we could make this really good. But as it stands, that deserves a power-up potion. Because that was nearly a one-hit. Finish it off with a raise. Ooh, level up. A literary craftsman am I. A wandering hag. That's just the sea witch from chapter 1. They called me once the prophetess of lies, the wandering hag, the pest of every door. If we had an L, we have healers, which we've got heavy on the board, so I'll hold for an L. No, you're stealing my big gem.
Good. Very good. Excellent.
Gosh, the power down is a real power down. Ooh, I think we've got umpire. That's fun. Qua is always a word. We could hold out for another E. E's are very common, and that gets us queer. If we get 2 E's, that's queer-wer. So let's hold out for that, because QU is actually quite strong, and we are still powered down. Cannon? No, I only have 1 N. Wow, there are so many vowels here. There is really nothing I can do if I try to hold for that. So let's do this. Let's scramble. And let's purify, because we actually need to do damage. Peter. Pelter. I have a feeling we've got a better word in here, though. Poetry is the same length, I think, and features 2 silvers, so that will be more damage. Thank you.
Excellent.
It's doable. Do we have watery? No R. What do we have? What do we have? Belt? Belty? Belty is not a word. We've got mail. Mailt? Mailt is not a word. Beam? Beamy is a word. The more you know. I just got a very suspicious text from someone. If we had an N, we could do bitten. As it is, abates is still a great word. We did no damage. Good gosh. Well, if we're doing no damage anyway, let's get rid of some of these infected tiles. Guile? No. Guile is with a U. I'm a big dum-dum. If we had an H, I could do wheels. Wheeze. Wheeze is a word, I guess. Wilkins? No. Holy... Nope. Towel? We do have towel. Gosh. Look? Hook? Cook? I guess hook is the best word on the board right now. I think I need to change tactic into always generating a poison so we can just poison her out. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. Toke is a word in Bookworm? Toked is a word in Bookworm, folks. But gonna isn't. What is the world coming to? And how did word generate it? Maint ENANCE. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough to go for maintenance, unfortunately. Ooh, I got Nixon. Is Nixon a word in this game? No, he's not. But Nix is. Gosh, this is an annoying level. Still no damage. No, I need a poison. I need a poison. Please poison kill. I'm gonna take the turn for a scramble. Good gosh. This is such an annoying level. Oh, look, it's a leper. Gadzooks. Contrary to popular belief, leprosy is not incurable and can be treated with a combination of antibacterial drugs. He can't be poisoned, okay. But he's also not going to power us down, so he should be fine. Actually, I don't think he can do damage to me. Yeah, he can do no damage to me. This is such a weird level where everyone's only doing like a heart or less of damage. What is this? We just need maint and AN. We just need AN. I can hold for an AN and N. There's the N. Maint NANCE. Okay. Is with a word? Is with a word? With is not a word. Is okay. We can burn one E in order because E's are very replaceable. I really just want to spell maintenance because we've come so close to it twice in this level. ANCE. I don't think there's a word here. Do we need to burn another E? We probably do. We'll burn a non-gem E. There's another E and we got an F. Fuck. Maint and okay. We've got fun. We've got Finn. I'll take Finn. Got a C. Oh, is that our second A? Do we have it? Folks, I think we've got it. I think we've got maintenance. No, we burned an N. No, we burned the N. I was so there's no way to hold for it now. I was such a fool. All right, who's next? Plagued Pork. This is really just a filler level. I think this is a level just to make the game feel longer. Okay, can't poison him. I'll take trade. Dream? Don't tell Luna we're live. Ooh, do I have a V on the board? Can I do lovers? No. No, I can't. But I can do Fowlers. Or just Fowler, I guess.
Excellent, excellent.
Widow? No. Tool? No, no N. Tuned? Oh, wait, no. Wrong U. Oh, I think I've got Quaker on the board. No, but I got Quack. Quacky? No. Quack is still a huge word because of the QU. Round? Oh, no. An Eternal Wanderer. Quick tip, never make a deal with the devil. Okay, so he can't be frozen. He will want to steal all my tiles. He wants to... okay, so this is just the ultimate... what's it called? The ultimate stall boss. Okay. Craven? I don't have an A or an E. I think I got a scramble here. Elongated? Oh, I've even got the O. I just need an N, and it's not that much to hold for. Okay, we can do gait like a walk. I got ficus. Elongated. Ficos? Like a FICO score? Can I do FICO score? I could do FICO like a FICO score. Wow. I've got B's. Oh, there's the N. Ah, okay, we can at least purify so we get full power out of this. Ah, that was so good. He stole my frozen, but he can't be frozen, so it's okay. I think we've got rewoven in here, which is such a random, huge word to find. Huh. I want to keep getting full power out of these. Weapon? Okay, that should end it. Good. He was supposed to be a staller, but I didn't let him. No siree. Oh, and we get his hourglass. Lengthens poison and burn damage. That's actually not a terrible effect. Light in Frankenstein's house. You know, technically it's Frankenstein's monster game. Heavy armor, curse, power up. You know what? I'm actually power up. Yeah, we'll stick with our standard. Connie Stein. I want my creature to be hugely intelligent. Of course, 2 heads. I'm a genius. Smash. Oh, if we just had an S, we have destinies. Is Cant a word? Yes, it is. Come on, give me another S. Okay. Destiny. I mean, we've got a Y for destiny. Ah, we'll take it. Oh, that was a fast hit. Oh, it's Warrenstein. Still some bugs to work out of the 2-head system. This build should fix most of them. A Vulcan. We do have invoked. Big hit. Just Danish. I was hoping it would give me Danish is like the donut, but I guess not. He's just your friendly neighborhood man spider. It's Parkenstein. Lots of changes in this version. New idea, multiple limbs. Take a look, see what you think. We got 2 Frozens, I can use one. Ooh, he's got very resistant to damage and immune to poison. I don't know, he doesn't seem very resistant. This is a hard one. Yeah, I need more letters. We've got Pout, Pont, Pete, Love, Lovey? No, Lovey is not a word. Punt?
Good, very good.
Yeah, we'll do punt. It did half a heart. What? And Lover did too. Was that guy only immune to damage that has poison in it? So if you'd use no poison, he would take normal damage. That's interesting. I've got repentance, I think. That's a big word. Oh, it's Arnoldstein. Maybe scrawny isn't the way to go. What about big arms? Like huge arms? Yes!
Awesome.
I need a CE for the full repentance. And I do have wavy, so we'll try to hold for it.
Nice.
CE, come on, no CE.
Awesome.
Look is in here.
Good.
Oh, we got the E.
Awesome.
CE. Ply? Is ply a word? Ply is a word. We'll take it. I don't think we've got anything here.
Nice.
Woovy? Vun? One? Woi? Voy? Noi? I don't think we got anything here. Not woo, not new, not noi, not yun. Yeah, we can't hold for it anymore.
Awesome.
We'll go for a simple repent.
Awesome.
Getting repentance would have been such a big, cool word. we've got a winery. Let's see. Logger, maybe? No. Ruler? Rules? We've got rules. It's a word, I guess. How far are we from sanguine? Is it just an I? It's just an I. Let's try for it. We'll get rid of the QUA. And here's a big guy. It's Frankenstein. Let's see what he's got. Hey, I've totally heard of you. Nailed it. Now that's a monster. Oh, he's weak to fire. Oh, that's a great detail. Love that. Let's see, what do we got here? Joan? As of Arc? No. Not John or Jar? Ah! Qued is not a word. Sanguine. Vone? Voon? Doan? Oh, done. Hello, Megan. If anyone gets that reference, no, you don't. Oh, there's the I. Sanguine, can we put an S on it? Yes, we can. That'll be a big hit. Almost took him down. Ooh, we got queer. Always a big word when we can get it. Ooh. Yeah, I think I need to scramble. I got too many V's and U's. Okay. Floater. Bras? I don't know what a bras is. Anyone in chat know what a bras is? Please let me know, because that is a weird word. Let's see. Duets. Lined. Soiled? I'll do soiled. Can we do soily? No. Can we do soylent? No, soylent is not in the game. And we don't have another O for solution either. Soiled, it will have to be. Now, if we had an a V, we could do N. So we need a V and an O, neither of which are common drops. I don't think we can hold for that. Awoken is a word. He keeps stop healing. I want to hold on to that for one more turn so we can get it purified. We got built here. Broilers. There, another frozen. That might help. Regulated. We just have to hold out for an R. That's a really easy hold. Soil. Please pull an R. No R. Egulate. Ed. Gapes. R, please. No R. We've got bin. That's something at least. There's our R. Regulated. Big hit, big hit. Oh, there we go. We just had to straight overpower him with huge words. The Gargantuan Girdle resists tile smash and lock. That's actually pretty helpful, depending on the level. Really, you could have asked first instead of willy-nilly smashing up the place. I'm sure Dr. Frankfurter is a reliable source. Oh, mini game time again. Good, we need some potions pretty bad. Oh gosh, it's Wordle. Sound? Nothing. Okay. Sleep? Nothing again. Okay. What other 5-letter words start with S? Only I and Y are available to me as vowels. That is such a weird word. Size? No, wait, no vowels? Oops, no vowels? What is going on? My only vowel is Y? Oh, and A. We have A. We have A. Swab. No. Srock. Swazi. Snazzy. No N. Scazzy. Smazzy. Stazzy. Slazzy. Srazzy. It's not just... Is it? No. Okay. Had to try. I have actually no idea what this is. Chat, any ideas? Anna, any ideas? This one is, I don't even know how I would Google for the answer here. This is such a weird word. I have no idea. Sma? Maybe it's SMA? Smash? H, no H, it can't be smash. Maybe it's just SA. Sowie. Wait, no, I can do that better. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. This is the apology video. Sorry. Sorry. I have no idea what this word could be. If it's a Y, it's gotta be at the end of it. All I have is A as a true vowel. What is this word? It's gonna be one of those words where as soon as I hit surrender, it's gonna be like, you fucking moron, you didn't know this word? Are you not smarter than a fifth grader? How did you not know this word? You fucking little tiny ass moron. It's gonna talk to me the way Anna does. I'm joking. I'm joking. Sarts is not a word. Samst. No, not Samst, apparently. Game's looking at me like that's an awful, crazy choice. Why would you ever pick Samst? I don't know, man. You think I know what I'm doing, game? I'm just gonna put in an actual word with many different letters that I haven't used and see if that gets me anywhere. So Safer gets A and F and R in the mix. So we know A and R are in the mix, but not like that. So star straw. Straw was the word. Oh my god. Straw. Straw was the word, everybody. Everybody who got straw. Straw was the word. Straw. Game. Game. Straw. Moving on. What does the haunt have to offer? Curse, power up, regeneration. Let's do this. We need more potions. So we're going to take the potion drop and the extra gems. Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy level. I remember this level. There's a surprising amount of lycanthropy words. Very weak, very resistant to damage, but weak to metal words. And I remember learning a lot of metal words because of it, like tin. We can use tin all day long. Very resistant to damage, it says. I don't see it. Does it get any cooler than this? One day, I'm gonna find that ram and thank him for changing my life. Straw. Straw. Boner is not a word in Bookworm. straw. I don't have a lot of choices here. Straw. I'm still stuck on that. I'm sorry. If I can find a Y, rare drop, but if I can, lichens will kill on this level. Straw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still on that. How did I not think of straw? We can spell bacon. Screw it.
Excellent.
It's just a wolf pack. Feel like we should have started this level with this. What happens when a werewolf bites wolf? A were-were? A wolf-wolf? A were-were-wolf? Excellent questions. I like how they all move in unison. That was very nice. Okay, the wolf pack is actually very tough. Feel like we need a scramble here. We almost have vitamins. I'll hold for vitamins. I don't think we're getting vitamins. Yeah, we're not. Darn it. Ah. Dices? Daces. Danes? Oh. I can do donates. That's a good word. Vegans. Birdie hungry. It's a werehawk. After I'm done with this battle, I'm going to chow down on a tasty buffet of worms, grubs, and small rodents. If we had another R, could we do furry? And if we did have another R, for the time being, we'll just use Furies while we wait for an L so we can do Lichen. Yeah. Oh, there's the L. Lichen is not a word. It's part of lycanthrope. I'm so disappointed. I'm getting tempted to hold for maintenance again. We're not doing it. Mel and Choly. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough to try and hold for melancholy. I don't think I've got a word here. I think I need to scramble. No, Giuseppe. So sad. Pagans. No, only one A. No O-N for deacons. Is vape a word yet? No. I've got guile. Guile turned out being a good word. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky could never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world if it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Don't know where that came from. I spelled the word never and I started belting. It is not that late for me. I'm not doing any damage. I need to come back and resist power down. Do I have beaver? I do have beaver. Two beavers are better than one. There tries the fun. Can you please stop powering me down? Thank you. I gotta scramble and he's gonna power me down. Even the bonus word doesn't do any damage because I am powered down. What in the world, game? I do no damage powered down at all, do I? I can't do any damage. I gotta just die. I gotta come back. Ah. Yeah, see, I did remember this being hard, but only because the game starts cheating. All right, let's play Wordle again. We need something big. It starts with an S again. What are the odds it's straw? What are the odds? It wasn't straw. The odds were 0. Do have an R and an A, though. Shard. I got the A and the R right. So that's S something, AR something. What in the world is this word? Spars? Spar. Sparry? Sparm? Sparp? Sparn? Sparv? Sparg? Sparb? What is this word? Spark. It's Spark, everybody. I am dumb today. Okay, we got a full round of potions out of it. That's something. Alright. Curse. It's the power down we actually need to be prepared for. Okay, where's my power down resist? Do I have one? Yes, it's the Medusa bust. We'll also take the Hand of Hercules for the extra damage. And the Endless Gem pouch because it's a pouch of endless gems. We got feats to start. Feats is not a word. Oats? Ticks? Tex? No. Tux? Tux is a word. Tuxes. We'll do tuxes. Let's see. Ooh, we've got paints. That's a fun word. Ooh, painted. Big word. There we go. Now we're on track. Feeling better about this already. And a level up with an attack increase. You love to see it. All right, we're doing some stuff. Power down resisted. Thank you, Medusa. Vipered is not a word. I had to try though. All right, now we're breezing through this level. I wonder if I could ever get silver. Oh, shoot. Without the shield, we take a lot of damage. Oh, we got Quill. That's fun. All right, we're resisting more power downs. That's good. Ooh, we've got Queer. Twice in one video. Look at that. We got options here, I think. Okay, I didn't need to use the heal potion there, but it's okay. Do I have Fountain? I have. I need another N, but I can get Fountain. Could get Fountains. Is Hovs a word? Like an HOV lane, maybe? No. Man. Gonna have to stick to Founts. Ooh. We almost have silver. ER are very common drops. We can hold for that. Maybe. Maybe. We can do Cokes. VERS, yes. Counts. Oh, that's the ER. I think that's silver. That should be a lycanthropy word, right? Oh, shoot! Silver's a good word. And now it's finally the Wolfman. Little green riding worm? Man, I should have held on to silver. Oh, the Hand of Hercules is doing more for metal words as well. It must be compounding. Let's see how much we can get tin to do with with 3 power-ups going. Whole bar of damage. All right. Can't do Horde like that. Must need the W. Mood. Ear. Mood ear's a good word. Let's see if that takes him out. Almost. We can finish him off with 10. Almost. Properly whomped, thanks to the power of tin. Wolf's Bane Necklace. Spell mammal words for extra damage. Never gonna use that. Thank you. You beat the living curse right out of me. Okay, I guess. Sorry. I've been a wolf. People don't tell you things. Alright, send me to the quagmire. Giggity. Curse, plague tile, poison. Okay, back to standard build then. Oh look, a bog serpent. We definitely haven't seen this guy before. Poisonous blood. Immune to poison, but weak to fruit and vegetable words. Where am I going to find fruit and vegetable words in a quagmire? I need the scramble anyway. Demon... No. There's a good word in here. I can smell it. Revealed. There we go. Found it. Big womp. Big womp. Womp womp. Oh, look. It's the Quag Hag. We definitely haven't seen her before. Until a live specimen was captured in 1715 from the fens of Blavnia. Did they mean to say Bolivia? Most scholars doubted the existence of the Quag Hag. We've got lemons. Big word. We've got no pears. Okay. What words do I have on this board? I got tomb. No love for the haters. Boned is a word, I guess? Boned? Boned? Gonna see if we can't get rid of her? No. Had to try. P is a bonus word. Did not do much damage. Was it because I added poison to it? Because it's immune to poison. Does that mean it's immune to the entire letter block, and thus it counts as a shorter letter? Is that what that means? I've got a date. Maybe that's what it means. We got queen. Queenie? No, just queen. I'm finding a suspicious amount of fruit and vegetable words, now that I think about it. I love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing about the sky of blue and the T for two and something, something, something means I love you. Love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing. It is not that late for me to be breaking out into spontaneous song at really no prompting. All right, we're gonna have to scramble this. There we go. The Bayou Beast. What is a Bayou Beast, pray tell? Oh, that's just the basilisk from Medusa's place. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. Huh. I can't do cadence. Hmm. Hmm. I think that is what the poisonous immunity does. Yeah, I think that's what it does. Is doot a word? No, but tool is. And we'll use the non-poisonous T. No, that just did nothing, and I don't know why. Like, my attacks are just randomly doing no damage. It's weird. Well, anyway, here's Mr. Blobs. He's the water elemental from Chapter 1, if you don't remember. Curiously, the body of the being known as Mr. Blobs is made of a rigid, glass-like gel. I feel like I can do better than Insight. I could do Invite. And Save the Sea. Yeah, let's do that. Weights feels like a waste of the word here. Sheets probably was better. I've got Pear. See, my words are doing randomly very little damage, and I don't know why. I think I need a scramble there. This guy keeps powering me down and plaguing tiles, and I don't like it. Dinery? Diner's a word. Diary is a word. Diaries is a word. I'll do diaries. Why did that do nothing? That was a perfectly good word. Again, doing quarter of a heart. Tenor. Tenor kills? Tenor kills, I guess. We've got queened. Is that like kinged? Can you be queened? Oh, it's the creature, by the way. Queened is a word. I'll power that up. Good bar and a half. He instantly goes for a heal, which means he is definitely input rating. We got Hoodie. Oh, we got beets. Beets is a vegetable. Or just beet, I should say. Oh, I've got pear. Hello, Lyrical! You've finally done it! You have found me when I'm live! You're fine! You're so fine! We're playing Bookworm. It is a game from my youth where you spell at things. I don't know if you ever played Bookworm when you were a wee child. I assume you were a wee child once. Fears, maybe? You remember that? Good, good. It's a good worm. Fiery is a word game. What, do you want it like that? I mean, yeah, fire is there, but I'm trying to figure out how damage calculation works in this damn game. Because Poisonous Blood is immune to poison, but weak to fruits and vegetables. And I think that means that if I use a poison tile, it downgrades the entire word. So I think it does more damage as fire. That's my problem. Oh, is it ERY? Am I dumb? Oh my god, I'm dumb. My brain cells are shrinking. Ah. It's a weird spelling for that one word. I need to get rid of all these poison tiles. Drainers, but I have a feeling 4 of those letters don't count, and this is going to do like half a heart of damage. Okay, 4 hearts. Coin? Okay. Counter is definitely a word. These levels are getting ridiculous. What does he even give us? Silver Compass upgrades Magistrate's Map. Greatly increased potion drop. I may equip that because we need more potions. By the way, we're hunting for Dracula. Codex? Cassandra? I have seen those names recently. Hooray! Let me finish. I've seen those names on tombstones. What do monsters know anyway? All right, the Graveyard of Lost Hopes. Petrify, Plague Tile, and Poison. We're actually going to take the Medusa Bust. I think Silver Compass and the Endless Gem Pouch. Yeah, Lyric, it is nice to revisit games like this. They're so good. Despite their self-serving justifications, grave robbers are the bane of historians and archaeologists. As a fan of both historians and archaeologists, I agree. Okay, thank you for coming, Lyric. Enjoy your lurk. Alone. We've got loners or alone. Not sure. We'll use alone just because I don't want to use the S too fast. Hmm. Elites. I want to hold on to the S if I can. Especially since this guy can actually get poisoned for once. Recant's a good word. Every so often, I get the urge to spell maintenance, and I don't. TION is what we're missing for invitation. Or TN, I should say. Do I want to try and hold for T and N? They're both supposed to be common drops. We'll try to hold for T and N. In the meantime, we'll play Max. We got the N. I already forgot what I wanted to be spelling. What was I trying to spell there? It was a big word. Oh, no. Oh, invitation. T-I-O-N. T-I-O-N. Okay. I swear, I'm not a goldfish. I've got a longer attention span than that. Oh, part of the game is finding out what words are allowed. Really, game? You're just gonna let rape be in your dictionary in a game for small children? Okay, I guess. Oh, there's the T. We got invitation. Oh, shoot. We almost died there. Invitations. If we power it up, do I get a diamond? I think we'll try for the diamond without the power up. Diamond! There we go. I got 2 diamonds out of that word. Holy. Oh, look, another dog. Please don't have armor. Poison blood again. Stop being immune to poison. Stop it. Stop it. We'll just use regaled. We got 2 diamonds. We can use 1. This guy can't heal or anything, though, so this shouldn't be too bad. This is another one of those testing times, because I've got to know. Is that the way the slur is spelled? I thought the slur was spelled with 2 G's. I mean, either way, it's interesting that they let something that close. Like, no one was checking this dictionary. That is very clear. Pungent? Can we hold... is that how you spell pungent? Am I smart? I think we just need an N. Can we hold out for an N? You know what? Let's just do quaint instead. That's going to be a big word no matter what we do. A tombstone gargoyle. Is he actually... He's on a tombstone. Good for him. Though typically their job is to adorn temples and churches, some gargoyles get work on simple tombs and gravestones. Very resistant to damage and immune to poison and fire. Okay, so not that resistant to damage. Really? I didn't get the petrify resist? Reord? No, we don't have an ER for reordered. Or reorder, even. Getting a lot of a poor word this round. Just use facts, get that X out of the way. Rally, maybe? All right, let's see who's next. A disturbed skeleton. Ooh, and a level up. I'll take an extra health bar. Bony. Such are the evil energies of the damned graveyard that the very bones of the dead sometimes rise to pester the living. Is bony an unstated bonus word here? No, it is not. That is sad. We'll just say bony. It's really just freezing and stunning, and that's his whole shtick, isn't it? Debts, I guess. Not a terrible word. Do we have counter? Oh. Counters is a good word. Gonna power that up, see if we can't just get past this guy. We can. Boss time. It's the Grim, as in Reaper. Oh, they've actually got the tombstones right there. Your denial is useless. See their stones. Feel their loss. Give in to despair. It's the Grim. Oh, you can even see he's got Lex's name written on his little scroll. Oh, I love the details in this boss battle. All right. Resistant to damage, immune to poison and fire. Does literally everything else you can to hurt me.
Excellent.
We've got Destiny. Good word to start with. Get him frozen. See if we can't get a good word for our diamond here.
Excellent.
Retakers. Is there nothing with an O we can do here? No, we don't have two T's for forgotten or an N. You know, we'll just go with retakers. It's a big word. Leaves him with a third of a heart. He will heal, though. Only 5 hearts. That's not too bad. We might be able to hold the diamond. We can freeze him again if we need to. Actually, I think we just need to scramble. Retailers? take a Vanquish off a diamond. If we had been purified, that would have been a new diamond pickup for sure. Grimm's Timepiece upgrades Wanderer's Hourglass. Greatly lengthens poison and fire. I don't get rubies at all. The hero arrives to our tomb. His will falters. I told you he lacked endurance. But his spirit is mighty. I believe he could still be the one. Perhaps. Perhaps not. So what is your strategy? Shall we test him? Yes. 4 tests then. We will discover if he has the elements of a true hero. If he truly is the hero to defeat the great evil, he will surely succeed. Also new minigame. Letter Rip. Oh, I think this is my favorite one. Yes, it is. Okay. Gotta play the minigame first. We need another diamond. Ooh, Flattered.
Go.
Red. T. Tear. Teared. Rat. Rad. Tat. Tad. Ted? Yes. Real. Real. Lar, I guess. Lee. Lear. Fat. Fate. Fater. No, fated. Fet. Fetter. Fetted. Lat. Late. Later. Lated. Elated. Elate. Oh, we had so many more words we could get through there. That was such a good word for this minigame. Okay. Tomb of Heroes time. Stun, burning, and tile attacks. I have no idea what tile attacks are. Resistance to burn could be helpful. If it's calling it out, then there's a lot of burning. So let's do Robe of Unseen, Endless Gem, and the Scimitar. Test his endurance. Test his might. Test his strategy. Test him against the elements. Steals a gem and heals the enemy. Okay, we gotta use our diamond very fast. Damage resistant, immune to freeze, and 3-letter words. All right. All right.
Astonishing.
If we had another E, we've got Crease. I guess for right now, we've got Crohn's.
Excellent.
I'm assuming like the disease. We need more E's. There we go. There's an E. We've got Novi.
Awesome.
We got Crucial. Ah, this is a rough board to work with. Patty is...
Good.
Okay, Patty's a word. We'll take Patty. Duets. Get him poisoned at least while we're powered down. Moats, I guess. Just moats will do. We've got Sour on the board. But we have IER. Haunt. Ers. I'm gonna power up for that. Good call on my part. Alright, got a poison out of that too. Oh look, it's the Swashbuckler hero. What do you got for me, bub? Damage resistant, immune to freeze, 3-letter words. A lot of bleeding. This thing warned me about burns. Where is all the burns? I would have taken a power down ward instead if I had known. But at least this guy's not stealing gems. I'm gonna take the turn to scramble. Elaborate. I'll take elaborate. Big word. I don't know what a quinta is, but I'll take it. Get rid of the power down so we can actually do damage. Thank you. And the Huntress. What does the Huntress have for me? Ooh, smash. Stealing gems, altering tiles, damage resistant, and no freeze. All right. I wanted to do bound, but I realized halfway through I didn't have a U. Opined?
Excellent.
What I do every week in the New York Times? Opine? See, I would have taken Petrify. I would have taken Medusa Mask if I knew it would be this bad. All right, and now we're stealing gems. Okay. Let's get him poisoned. Gonna steal Never Gem? No, thank you. Oh, we got a glitch. That's fun. I wonder if it'll go away when I spell the next word. It won't. Interesting. Also, burns do so much damage. They're so good. I wish I could get burns more consistently. Wow. This board is awful. Still got through it. All right, Wizard Hero. Also, I'm a publisher now. Nice. I've got rooks. Rookies? Rookies. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Damage resistant, immune to freeze, and 3-letter words. Has fire. The only guy I think who's had fire this entire time. Ooh. I need to scramble here. Retailed? There's so much just to stop me from spelling things. Covens. At least we're actually resisting the burns when he throws them. That's nice. We didn't resist the burn that time. Mutes. Burns do a lot of damage. I should heal first. I'm actually going to Purify there. Just keep poisoning him. And hopefully at some point he'll give up. Bout, maybe? No. Bint. Just keep stun locking me, man. Beat band. And he keeps healing too, which is just awful. We'll go with poise. At least we powered him down. He keeps healing! Oh my gosh, I need a big word here. Debonair, no. Fainted, no. Can we hold out for an N? I guess maybe we can. We got cube. We'll do cube and see if we pull an N. No N, but we did get an M. Rheumatoid arthritis. I don't know. Teamer? Team ear. Teamed. Meter. Not like that. I'm thinking so hard right now. Revette. Revem. Reved. Revec. Ven. No N for vengeance. Also no N or C. I don't have an O for forgive. I'm running out of health potions fast. We'll do teamed, double potion. And the poisons killed him. Oh my god. What do you got for me? The Quadrumvir Signet. Spell words for QUA for bonus damage and purify. I will never use this. QUA is such a rare thing to happen. The guys are alive, which is cool. We're gonna go straight to Dracula and kill him. Army of Darkitude. Dracula's army. Dracula doesn't actually have an army, but we're gonna stun, burning, power down. Bringing the Medusa bust. You know, I want to try out Grimm's Timepiece. See how long it extends the poisons. Oh, this is going to be a level where everyone's immune to poison again, isn't it? Weak to bone words. Okay, so any word that happens to be a bone. Actually, we don't need Harry. We have Zeal, no L, but we have Zel, Re. We can hold for an L. Yeah, let's hold for an L. Because Zealotry is such a... It's using a Z and a Y, and it's long. Ton? Tin. Let's do tin. Still no L? I think we've got Jin, though. Not. If we were willing to burn an E, we would have hinged. And E is a pretty common drop, so let's burn the E. We got the E back, still no L. Cozy. We've got Cozy. Still no L. That is unfortunate. We're going to purify real quick. Zel, Ut, Re. If I want to be really fancy, I could do Zealot Trees, which does give me access today, which does have a heal on it, so let's do that. Still holding for an L. No L. We do have Bone. Zel, Ut. Alright, let's spell bones real quick. E and S are both common drops, so we just need... And those were... Well, we lost the Y, so we do need the E and S back. So E, S, and L are what we need to drop. We got the E back. Zel, Ut, Re. We have Horde. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, we got a Y back. Zealotry. Let's operate like this until we can guarantee we have an S or an L. So let's do green. Oh, there's the L. We got it. Big hit. We got a diamond and a ruby out of that. Nice. Unliving Frostmancer. Are you also immune to poison? Please say no. Immune to freeze, but takes extra damage from fire. I like it. Let's see. Got caned. That gives us poison and fire, which he takes extra damage from. Should be a short battle. Oh, the poison's... the fire's doing like 5 hearts. He's got no heal. Okay, that's actually really good. Hunted. So glad I managed to... Oh, burn does less damage each round it's on. Interesting. That must be a balancing point. Stop freezing me, please. We need a scramble. All right. Pedos is not in here. All right. We'll do wides, I guess. We've got Whoop. And you're whomped. Nice. The fire did a lot of work for us there. Unliving Brute. Oh, this guy looks kind of silly. Still immune to poison, still weak to bones. Famous-er is possible. If I spell Jin right now and we get an S. Nope. We'll just do fount. Right, we're powered down. We can't do anything. Medusa's supposed to help with that. Myers? We'll do Myers. Cuter. Ooh, we've got Cutler. Re. Kind of want to wait a turn, so we'll do bait. Don't do the face fracture. Dang it. We still have cutlery, I guess. Oh, and we got powered down. Perfect. At least we can power him down. We are out of heals. I don't think we're getting any more. I think we're actually going to lose here. Yeah, I don't think we survive both bleeds. Ah, nuts. More mini games. And we're still, we're not on track for beating it within 2 hours like I hoped. But hey, it's okay. Let's play the Wordle one first. Coven. Coven has to be a word here. Nope. Cage. No E. A Camry, like the car. Was the Camry out by this point? Their dictionary is so weird, man. A lot of names are in it, but a lot of proper nouns aren't. Cakey? No, that's not how you spell cakey anyway. But we don't have an E. Ooh, Crags, maybe? Nope, but we do have an A. Okay, now I'm out of ideas again. It's gonna be a really obvious word. Chat. We'll just try that. We got a T. So something, probably A here. Something, T, something. We need another vowel. It probably ends with a Y. Is it catty? It was catty. Okay. That was not super obvious. So I'm okay with that. All right, let her rip, though. This is my best game. This will be the good one.
3, 2,
Practiced. All right.
go.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much. This one takes a lot of focus. I gotta make a word and then every variation of that word that I can. Pat? Dice. Rat. Oh, I had a couple more words still. All right. Ooh, after rated, it was going to be rates and so on. Pits, pitted if it would have let me. Whew. All right. Medusa Bust was definitely necessary. Boots to resist all stuns. And Endless Gem Pouch, just because we need gems. Alright, we gotta save the ruby for the guy who gets really heated when you do fire attacks. So we'll do Font. I don't have an L for Bugle. Darn. Octane. No N. But it would be a cool word. Tag, bag. Who cares? Fade? Nope. Doles? We've got Duel. Let's just do Dole. Crude. Ooh. This is a hard one. I guess hates. If I'm gonna use a diamond, it has to be on mullet, right? Has to be. Bears. The Odyssey? I forget how to spell Odyssey, so we're not gonna try. Dubes? Duba? No. Did I really just try to go for Duba? It is not that late in the night. Gamba? Gamba's a word. These guys were down with Twitch. They knew the Twitch culture, man. Odyssey? Ooh, Odyssey. That worked. Maybe we don't even use the burn on this guy. Okay, maybe we do. He's powering us down and stuff. I mean, we're supposed to resist it, but we're not, so I'm just gonna... power him down so we stop getting hurt a little bit, and let the burn take him out. Alright. Good job, Burn. Brute time. Alright, gamers. Power down resisted. Alright. Can we do cozies? Cozies is a good word. Fiend? Ooh, we got a QU. Which we will ignore. I need one more R from mirror, so we can't do mirror. We're gonna scramble here, actually. And purify. Bakers? Bakeries? IES. Darn it. We just need an E. E's are such a good drop. Let's do room real quick. There's the E. We've got bakeries. We got a frozen out of that and a power down. I like it. Publisher Emeritus. Oh, look, a pyromancer. Does frozen do more to him? Oh, this guy does a lot of fire. Flame tongue, tower of flame. Immune to poison but weak to bone. Immune to fire but takes extra damage from freeze. Man, it's almost like we have like a word that could do that. That did not do as much damage as advertised. Man. And now he's healing and stuff. Okay, we need to scramble again. I guess mailers is the way to go. We can power him down again at least. Deleted. Donates. We got 4 eyes on the board. I've got nothing to do with that, do I? Can we do PID? No. We could do dip. We can do fig. Let's do fig. We got the eye back. Dang it. Movies? I need an E for movies. Let's just do dip. There's an E for movies. All right. Don't heal. Please don't heal. Stop healing. Stop it. All right, we can do hated. Drear. Ah, we don't have another R for dreary. We can do deary. Probably could have done diary too. Might have been the better one. Oh look, it's the Mummy. Is this the Paramount Cinematic Universe? We got all the guys. All right, what do you got for me? Immune to poison and 3-letter words, but weak to bones. At least he's got Petrify and Power Down, so Medusa's feels like a really good move here. Electro... Cute. Nah, we don't have it near close to Electrocute. It just kind of looked like it. Let's scramble. Get a really good word out of our diamond. We... Chokener? I spelled Tekkener. No. Broken? Oh, broken is a bone word. Like you broke a bone. Brokener? No. Almost his whole health. All right. Let's see. Teenier? Teenier is a word. That should be a 2-word boss. All right. Good scramble. What do you got for me? Immortal Wrapping. Greatly resists Tile Smash and Lock. That may come in useful. Tile Smash is getting very common. Oh, and one more minigame before we head into Dracula's castle to lose on the first bout.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Quiz. Quick. Quickie. No, too sexy. Mob. Woke. Awoke. Bay. GA. Z words. I'll think of something. Fax. Coax. Roy. No, not Roy. Joy. Jive. Maze. Found one. Jury. Vax. Vax is not a word. Vex is a word. Rock. Rice. Face. Fix. Shoot. Quay. All right. U words. No. Bum. Jum. Rum. Fuzz. Fub. Fub was a word, I guess. All right, perfect minigame. Let's go. Fub was a word. Oh, I should have done fib. Now, that only happens when you got the pressure off you, is when you realize what you need to be doing. Leech life, petrify, regeneration. Okay, definitely need the Medusa bust. I can't stop them from healing. I can't stop them from healing. Most likely going to be majorly resistant to poison. I think we have to, like, the Scimitar is supposed to be the thing to kill Dracula, so I think we've got to take it in. So we'll just take the Medusa bust with us. The Ghoul Minion, definitely immune to poison again. Is there an unhappier creature on this earth than the Ghoul Minion, foul and festering, Van Helsing's vampires? Damage resistant and immune to poison and freeze. All right.
Excellent.
Petrify right out the gate. Come on, man. Medusa, what you doing? Wire, I guess? Oh, I could have done wiry. Do I have funeral on the board? No, I don't have an F, but if I did... Funeral could be a really fun word here. I do not see an we got Nox. We'll try no? Nix, maybe? Nix, it's all about the mix. Oh, we've got queerer. That's a really big word. Yeah, we'll power up for queerer. Nearly took him out with that. Bear will take him out. All right. A gargoyle, just a normal one. No tombstone this time. Same model, though. Don't worry. In this maelstrom of evil, even stone moves, as though alive. I guess we'll do wills. Ah, man, the petrify is not proccing enough here. We'll just do Kwai. Power him down for a couple turns. Because we need to scramble. Hunters. Big word, big word. I got a lot of leaders. Sacril. We can't. We're not even close to sacrilege. We'll just stick with Millers. Crushed. I'll take Crushed. We're kind of zooming through Drax cast. Ooh, the Vampire Mistress. For those of you who missed it, we're actually reading Dracula on Sundays right now. And the wives of Dracula terrify me. There is something about her that made me uneasy. Such a bland quote for this. You could have taken from Bram Stoker for that. Tainty? No, just taint is good. Ooh, we got crazy. No Z. Refuel. We only got refuel. Never mind. Lucy? Nope. Retux? That can't be a word. It isn't. Redux is a word. Hey, that works. Get rid of the X. Probably the longest thing I've ever done with an X. Flout? Like a flouter? Like a flute person, right? We've got eatery. We'll just do eatery. That spends the diamond. Cruelty? We've got cruelty. If we had an N, we could do fainty. We have an X again. Let's just do facts, get rid of the X. Oh, we got boiler. And we've got fatty. Favor. Let's do fatty. Good word, good word. All right, who's after? Oh, the vampire cultist, of course. What he had in life was forever erased, all loyalties denied, except that to his dread master. I don't have an M for this is going to be a scramble situation. All right. Gruesome. I need an M for gruesome. We'll just do Grues. Faint ores? No. Big word. Got a freeze out of it. Might be useful for Drac. We'll do quads. Big word. A little bit of a heal and a power up? No, just a power up. Okay. I think I need to scramble here again. No, we got gated. Sailor? Whomped. Alright, Dracula time. We're now a glossographer. No idea what that is. Come no further, Bookworm. You have been deceived. I am not your enemy. Sure, like I'm gonna believe you, Mr. Legendary Book Villain. I speak truth. You must join with me and abandon Codex. Join with you? When does that ever work? So be it. He doesn't have the mustache. Another Dracula without the mustache. Let's see. He doesn't have any resistances at all. Debonair? I don't have an R for debonair. Debonair? No. But we can work with this. Let's pull lonely for now. Or just lone. Debonair. Okay, this will be fine. We'll pull lonely. Get a freeze out of him. No freeze. He does have resistances. I just can't see them because they take up too much room. He has so many abilities, I don't get to see all of his stuff. Alright, he's debonair. No, he stole the diamond. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dracula. Get fucked. Oh, I can do anglers. Thank you, Anna. The Iron Mouse emotes are helping. Refuted? No. Lice? Pile? I don't have a good word here. Weep? Feet? Oh! Poultice? We had poultice in our back pocket. All right, big word. Big word. Destroyed Dracula. You heard that right. We destroyed him, folks. Why does Codex look evil? Spell mammal words for extra damage and bleed. Oh, that actually sounds decent. The bleed? Bleed is so strong. I don't get access to that normally. Is that a new cloak? It looks familiar. Excellently done. Do I have to try and play this like the Heron from The Boy and the Heron? Now that I've recognized that Codex may in fact be a heron. Excellently done, Lex! Quick! I'll use my pen for our escape! You got it, Professor C. Wait, we forgot Cassandra. We gotta go back. No need. No, he sounds like Yoda. Dracula doesn't have her. I do. She's in my pen. She's in your pen. If I were me, I'd be prepared for everything. Yes, everything. Okay, in that case, same build. Petrifies one of the worst conditions in the game. What? I couldn't let her spoil my plans now, could I? So Professor Codex has been the evil bad guy all along? Surprised? I guess I shouldn't be, but I kinda am. I never could have done it without you. I broke the chains of fiction that held the beasts within their books, and now they're mine to control. So the first thing you summon is Cerberus? Also, this is a terrible strategy. You've already seen me beat all of these guys, and now you're going to use them against me? Just a terrible strat. Who all saw Codex being the big bad coming? Who all saw that coming? I should have brought the tile smash thing. I will next time. Okay, and then Medusa. That makes more sense. I can't even resist the Medusa Petrify. Come on now. And the power down. Can I not resist anything? Melee, I guess. There's no way Vulcan... No, it wasn't in the dictionary. It would have been amazing. I don't have a Y for dainty or an R for daintier.
Nice. Excellent.
I do have haunted, though. Haunted's a good word. You summon the Shaitan. Of all things from Chapter 2, the Shaitan was supposed to be the most memorable villain? That's going to be a scramble, I think, yeah. I didn't want to use the freeze so fast, but I think I should.
Excellent.
Idle 8? No. If I had an M, I could do Immolate, I think. Or does Immolate have 2 M's? Unclear. Hmm. Let's do Daunt. We can do Herb. Tail. I was thinking Taylor, but we could do Talon. Ah, powered down. Dang it. Corey is a word, apparently. Is Winnie a word? No. Is Winnie a word? Winnie is a word, but I'm powered down at the moment, so I don't want to use it. So let's do Tile. At least apply some poison here, you know? Man. When... Ease? Oh, that got better. I got Lay. Let's just do Lay. Okay, the power down is gone. We'll take it. Win E... Ers? No. Just Winnie's. Winnie's is fine. The Wolfman. Good call. Lycanthropy's fun. Oh, I'm not getting heals. This is like the Elite Four. That's fun. It 1N gets us Weaponers. But I've got Fix. To wait out for an N? That's rough. Waves. No N still. Weapon. Ers. Mag? May? At least apply a poison, I guess. Come on, give me an N. Oh, we got it. Weaponers. Here we go. And we resisted the power down. Perfect timing.
Astonishing.
Weaponers is a word. We both know it's a word. Fine, we'll do pageants. I don't have another A for pageants. We'll do weapons. You win, game.
Astonishing.
Weaponers is a word. Vanquished. Codex time. Here we go. Man gets a free hit on me. Immune to 3 and 4-letter words? Oh, that's mean. Oh gosh. What does this guy have? He can poison, freeze, and burn me all at once, bleed me, heal, boost, and weaken, smash, plague, and steal gems. Wow. Definitely don't need Medusa next time. Well, I need Medusa because we can't get powered down. I need the gargantuan girdle so we don't get tile smashed every turn. I think the thing to cut is Endless Gem, which is really sad. Man. I don't... Let's power him down. Maybe survive a couple turns here. Unlikely. I don't want to use the heal potion here, because even if I heal, burn, poison, bleed, that's going to be the end of me. It didn't kill me somehow. Interesting.
Excellent.
Fine, I'll use a heal. Since this seems slightly doable. Oh, he doesn't do any direct damage to me. It's all damage over time. Interesting. If I could resist bleed and poison, or burn and poison, that might get me through a lot of this. Fine, I'll use the last one, but only because this seems slightly doable. Okay, there we go. That was surprisingly close. 3 rounds of minigames. We'll get in here with some time to spare. I'm surprised the last book is going to take us 3 hours when the only one's over took 2, but sure, I guess. Not wipes. Wind? It can't be S. Windy. Win. Winko? I have no idea what this word could be. A 5-letter word starts with win. Winnock? Winham? Winam? Winnet, Winnog, Wingo. I think we're on to something by putting O at the end. Winto? No. Winva? Winta? No, that can't be it. Winka? Winra? Winna? Winba? Winnowa? Winnock? Winner. Okay. Wind. No. Winor. Winar. Winner. No. 5-letter word starts with win. Winda. Wimo. Winmo. Winvo. Winto. Winrow. Winho. Winna. Winam. Winaz. Winak. This has got to be frustrating. Chat, you can jump in whenever you like. At this point, wing. Winge? Wingo. Winga. Wink. Winnock. Winvo. Winva. Winvu. Winja. Winf. Winf. I've got no clue. We'll try winks. No, not even close. I have no idea what this could be. Winia? Winoa? Winio? Winoe? Winty? Wimmy? I can't even make a word that finishes the block. Yes, I'm brute forcing it. I need the purify potion. I can't just surrender and get nothing. And I'm not going to lose over and over just to grind the mini games. That's cheaty. Winnow? No. I thought I almost had an idea there. Stop laughing at me, Lex. All right, this is embarrassing in front of the nice fox lady who keeps giving me mini games to try. What is this? Does it not use another vowel at all? No, please. Please don't do this. Fine. We're pulling out bacon. It has a C? Where's the C? It's winch. It's winch. It's winch. Frick, I know what a winch is! I use one regularly!
3, 2, 1, go.
A letter rip with a shorter word. That's gonna be hard. Got a tear. Tay. Another tear, but we also have T. Her. Pay. Payer. Neil? No. Real. Already did rant. Rap. For some reason, rape is in this game. Near. Tall? No. Lat. Late. Later. Tail. Okay, we got up to burn. That's okay. Burn is good. Burn is still helpful. Last minigame. This one is the most controllable. I can almost guarantee a diamond out of this one.
Go.
Oops. Clicked out a window in my enthusiasm. Already did haze. Gaze. Pay. Gay. We already did Vex. Can we do Vey? No. We could do Say. Tay? No. Lay. Kin. Vin? No. Vit. Vote. And then votes. Okay, that's everything but the ruby, which we got from the other one, so that's okay, but we still want to try. Pax. June, or Jun. And vet. We got it. Woo! All the words. Alright. That should be more than enough. Right, what were we thinking? Immortal Wrapping, Tile Smash and Lock, Poison and Fire takes away most of Codex's damage. I want to take the Scimitar, but we can't risk it because we need to resist Power Down. We're going to do this by the power of our own words alone. All right. Vagary is not a word? Vagar is a word, I guess. Do the poisons take him out? The poisons do take him out. All right. Portion. Oop, got a sapphire out of her. I don't think we can freeze Codex, but it's nice to have it if we can. I think I need to scramble here. Man, that was not a good scramble.
Good. Good.
We'll take quail.
Excellent.
All right, Wolfman, here we go. No chance we have silver, do we? Nope. Do have sitter.
Very good.
You can at least burn him. Burns do a lot, so...
Wow.
burn and poison. All right. Straight to Codex. That was good. Poison resisted. Burn resisted. No damage for you except your bleeding, and even your tile smashes don't work. And you didn't steal the diamond. Excellent. Whew. Okay. Lure. Ah. Kind of have to do a move and trust he doesn't steal the diamond, or scramble and trust he doesn't steal the diamond. Because I don't have anything over 4 letters with an O in it. So we're going to have to go with this and hope for the best. No diamond stealing. All right.
Astonishing.
Frozed? No. Frozer.
Astonishing.
We've got quad for sure. Relat. Quadrillat. Nope. Okay. We can do haired. Yeah, let's...
Nice.
If I spell it right, we can do haired. Oh, and we can freeze him. Excellent. Quotate. Quotas. Quotate.
Good.
If we add an E, we can do quotates. So let's do vocal in the meantime.
Very good.
Nah, no E. Poor luck. We can do he stole Vistas. Oh, Vistas is our winning word of the day. All right, Codex is defeated.
New treasure.
Chance to stun the enemy, the magic pen. Recalcitrant verminous annelid, you have not defeated me. The stories within the great library are brimming with villains to unleash and heroes to enslave. I'll simply build an even greater army. Your precious Cassandra will never be free, and sadly your timer has reached 0. Any last words, gullible grub? Actually, yes.
Autological.
Hippopast... I've got just the one. Hippopotamonstros-equipedalion! Did we just delete him? Look, there's Cassandra. No, I don't want to skip. You did it, Lex. Sure did. What did I do exactly? You defeated Codex, trapping him in his magic pen. Sure. And everyone's been returned to their books. Wait, does that mean we save the girl and we don't even get a kiss? I was doing all of this because I'm a grade A simp. I mean, yeah, Guardian of Great Library. I'm already that. Are you telling me I don't get to lock any lips? I get 0 lip blockage. Okay. Okay. I do like how Lex and I basically have the same lore, though. That's fun. All right. We spelled one 11-letter word, which I guess was invitations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My 11-letter word was not even my top word? Okay, I guess. Wait. Wait. I have all top 10 words, but I can't even beat the pre-programmed high score for power rating? I rank C+? I rank below actual Lex. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Alright, we'll let the credits roll and different sprites that people worked very hard on pop up. Ah. Well, that was certainly a game, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go! We win! We did it! Oh, man. What a game. What a weird little game. Emphasis on little, because our total timer at the end of this is 7 hours. That's 7 hours of gameplay. And I remember it cost us $20 at the Walmart back in the day, which is a lot more than $20 is today, because money used to be worth more, you see. I mean, it's just a weird little game, right? I do remember there's like an endless mode you can play, which me and my brothers spent hours trying to min-max that endless mode, like find the best item combinations. The voice of Lex, Jason Kapalka. Has Jason Kapalka gone on to do anything else? The only one that comes up is a Canadian game developer and entrepreneur from Canada. And he founded PopCap. Okay, so the founder of the company behind the game voiced Lex. Good for him, I guess. There was a quality control manager? No! I mean, it's not like the game was super buggy, but like a game, the idea to me that a game like this needs quality assurance. For Dublin? Did they make this game Irish? What in the world? Is there Irish Bookworm just strutting about out there? Hiddly-dee, hiddly-do, I am the Irish Bookworm. Does that just exist? What an idea! Just Irish Bookworm. Is it in yeah, that's my question. Is there a Gaelic version of this game out there? I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. Gaelic Bookworm. Gaelic Bookworm game. No, there isn't. There is not a Gaelic Bookworm game. Oh my gosh. I do appreciate the thanks for playing screen, though. That is a throwback to a bygone era. Great dancing dingoes. I just unlocked the arena. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. All right. Well, I know the title promises some reading, so I don't think I have the voice to read all of this tonight, because the reading was going to be Robert Louis Stevenson's Christmas sermon. He wrote this Christmas sermon on what he thought would be his deathbed, and it is appropriately metal. Like, he takes a whole chapter out of this thing. I say chapter, it's like 4 pages. But he takes a whole, what he labels a chapter out of this thing to just wail on this woman who is apparently going around taking dolls from kids because she thought it was sinful. This is the 1900s mind, so everyone was in a tiff over everything. Here, I've got the quote. This very year, a lady, singular iconoclast, proclaimed a crusade against dolls, and the racy sermon against lust is a feature of the age. I venture to call such moralists insincere. At any excess or perversion of a natural appetite, their lyre sounds itself with relishing denunciations, but for all displays of the truly diabolic, their standard is quite different. So he just kind of rips into these people. It is appropriately metal for what this man thought would be his deathbed Christmas sermon. I think he lived like 4 more years after this. But it's awesome. You know what? I'm looking at it again, and I'm thinking about what I have to record at work. And I think I've got all my recording for this week done. You know what, Anna? You know what, chat? We're gonna send it. I'm gonna start the recording. We're gonna send it. We're gonna read a Christmas sermon by Robert Louis Stevenson tonight. We're gonna have Spike carry us through too. All right, let me get comfy. Let me get a drink, a sippity sip of the sip stuff. All right. And I got to start recording because I want to try. Oh, the recording just flat out failed. Okay, recording now. I will also mark on Twitch because I have a feeling I will have to get it from Twitch later anyway. And I will update the title. A Christmas Sermon by Robert Louis Stevenson. I will also mention that you can read this yourself if you so wish at the Project Gutenberg, gutenberg.org site. It keeps all of these kind of publications online for free. I believe I have to mention that as part of their legal thing, which is I can do pretty much whatever I want with this as long as I tell you guys to go to Gutenberg. All right. The year is 1900. The place, New York. Robert Louis Stevenson is battling a fail ailment that has taken home in his lungs. He believes he is on his deathbed, and as Christmas approaches, he decides to put pen and ink to paper and pen what he believes might be his last writing. It's a Christmas sermon, originally published in the pages of Scribner's Magazine in 1888. I'm reading to you the republished version from the year 1900. It starts off with this preface. By the time this paper appears, I shall have been talking in the pages of Scribner's Magazine for 12 months, and it is thought I should take my leave in a formal and seasonable manner. Valedictorian eloquence is rare, and deathbed sayings have not often hit the mark of the occasion. Charles II, wit and skeptic, a man whose life has been one long lesson in human incredulity, an easygoing comrade, a maneuvering king, remembered and embodied all his wit and skepticism, along with more than his usual good humor, in the famous, I am afraid, gentlemen, I am in unconscionable time a-dying. In unconscionable time a-dying, there is the picture, I am afraid, gentlemen, of your life and of mine. The sands run out, and the hours are numbered and imputed, and the days go by. And when the last of these finds us, we have been a long time dying. And what else? The very length is something. If we reach that hour of separation undishonored, and to have lived at all is doubtless, in the soldierly expression, to have served. There is a tale in Tacitus of how the veterans mutinied in the German wilderness, of how they mobbed Germanicus, clamoring to go home, and of how, seizing their general's hand, these old, war-worn exiles passed his finger along their toothless gums. Sunt lacrimae rerum. This was the most eloquent of the songs of Simeon. And when a man has lived to a fair age, he bears his mark of service. He may have never been remarked upon the breach at the head of the army. At least he shall have lost his teeth on the camp bread. The idealism of serious people in this age of ours is of a noble character. It never seems to them that they have served enough. They have a fine impatience of their virtues. It were perhaps more modest to be singly thankful that we are no worse. It is not only our enemies, those desperate characters. It is we ourselves who know not what we do. Thence springs the glimmering hope that perhaps we do better than we think. That to scramble through this random business with hands reasonably clean, to have played the part of a man or woman with some reasonable fullness, to have often resisted the diabolical, and at the end to still be resisting it, is for the poor human soldier to have done right well. To ask to see some fruit of our endeavor is but a transcendental way of serving for reward. And what we take to be contempt of self is only greed of higher. And again, if we require so much of ourselves, shall we not require much of others? If we do not genially judge our own deficiencies, is it not to be feared that we shall be even stern to the trespasses of others? And he who, looking back upon his own life, can see no more than that he has been unconscionably long a-dying, will he not be tempted to think his neighbor unconscionably long of getting hanged? It is probable that nearly all who think of conduct at all think of it too much. It is certain we all think too much of sin. We are not damned for doing wrong, but for not doing right. Christ would never hear of negative morality. Thou shalt was ever his word, with which he superseded thou shalt not. To make our idea of morality center on forbidden acts is to defile the imagination and to introduce into our judgments of our fellow man a secret element of gusto. If a thing is wrong for us, we should not dwell upon the thought of it, or we shall soon dwell upon it with inverted pleasure. If we cannot drive it from our minds, one thing or of two: either our creed is in the wrong, and we must more indulgently remodel it, or else, if our morality be in the right, we are criminal lunatics, and should place our persons in restraint. A mark of such unwholesomely divided minds is the passion for interference with others. The fox without the tail was of this breed, but had, if his biographer is to be trusted, a certain antique civility, now out of date. A man may have a flaw, a weakness that unfits him for the duties of life, that spoils his temper, that threatens his integrity, or that betrays him into cruelty. It has to be conquered, but it must never be suffered to engross his thoughts. The true duties lie all upon the further side, and must be attended to with a whole mind so soon as this preliminary clearing of the decks has been effected. In order that he may be kind and honest, it may be needful he shall become a total abstainer. Let him become so then, and let the next day him forget the circumstance. Trying to be kind and honest will require all his thoughts. A mortified appetite is never a wise companion. Insofar as he has had to mortify an appetite, he will still be the worse man, and of such a one that a great deal of cheerfulness will be required in judging life, and a great deal of humility in judging others. It may be argued again that dissatisfaction with our life's endeavors springs in some degree from dullness. We require higher tasks because we do not recognize the height of the tasks we have. Trying to be kind and honest seems an affair too simple and too inconsequential for gentlemen of our heroic mold. We had rather set ourselves to something bold, arduous, conclusive. And we had rather found a schism or suppress a heresy, cut off a hand or mortify an appetite. But the task before us, which is to co-endure with our existence, is rather one of microscopic fineness, and the heroism required is that of patience. There is no cutting of the Gordian knots of life. Each must be smilingly unraveled. To be honest, to be kind, to earn a little, and to spend a little less, to make upon the whole a family happier for his presence, to renounce when that shall be necessary and not be embittered, to keep a few friends but these without capitulation, above all on the same grim condition, to keep friends with himself. Here is a task for all that a man has of fortitude and delicacy. He has an ambitious soul who would ask more. He has a hopeful spirit who should look in such an enterprise to be successful. There is indeed one element in human destiny that as not blindness itself can controvert. Whatever else we are intended to do, we are not intended to succeed. Failure is the fate allotted. It is so in every art and study. It is so above all in the continent art of living well. Here is a pleasant thought for the year's end, or for the end of life. Only self-deception will be satisfied, and there will be no despair for the despairer. But Christmas is not only the mile mark of another year, moving us to thoughts of self-examination. It is a season, from all its associations, whether domestic or religious, suggesting thoughts of joy. A man dissatisfied with his endeavors is a man tempted to sadness. And in the midst of the winter, when his life runs lowest, and he is reminded of the empty chairs of his beloved, it is well he should be condemned to this fashion of the smiling face. Noble disappointment, noble self-denial are not to be admired, not even to be pardoned if they bring bitterness. It is one thing to enter the kingdom of heaven maimed, another to maim yourself and stay without. And the kingdom of heaven is of the childlike, of those who are easy to please, who love and who give pleasure. Mighty men of their hands, the smiters and the builders and the judges, have lived long and done sturdily, and yet preserved this lovely character. And among our carpet interests and twopenny concerns, the shame were indelible if we should lose it. Gentleness and cheerfulness, these come before all morality. They are the perfect duties. And it is the trouble with moral men that they have neither one nor another. It was the moral man, the Pharisee, whom Christ could not away with. If your morals make you dreary, depend upon it, they are wrong. I do not say give them up, for they may be all you have, but conceal them like a vice, lest they should spoil the lives of better and simpler people. A strange temptation attends upon man, to keep his eye on pleasures even when he will not share in them, to aim all his morals against them. This very year a lady, singular iconoclast, proclaimed a crusade against dolls. and the racy sermon against lust is a feature of the age. I venture to call such moralists insincere. At any excess or perversion of a natural appetite, their lyre sounds of itself with relishing denunciations. But for all displays of the truly diabolic, envy, malice, the mean lie, the mean silence, the calumnious truth, the backbiter, the petty tyrant, the peevish poisoner of family life, their standard is quite different. These are wrong, they will admit, yet somehow not so wrong. There is no zeal in their assault on them, no secret element of gusto warms up the sermon. It is for things not wrong in themselves that they reserve the choicest of their indignation. A man may naturally disclaim all moral kinship with the Reverend Mr. Zola or the hobgoblin old lady of the dolls, for these are gross and naked instances. And yet, in each of us, some similar element resides. The sight of a pleasure in which we cannot or else will not share moves us to a particular impatience. It may be because we are envious, or because we are sad, or because we dislike noise and romping, being so refined, or because, being so philosophic, we have an overweighing sense of life's gravity. At least, as we go on in years, we are all tempted to frown upon our neighbor's pleasures. People are nowadays so fond of resisting temptations. Here is one to be resisted. They are fond of self-denial. Here is a propensity that cannot be too prematurely denied. There is an idea abroad among moral people that they should make their neighbors good. One person I have to make good, myself. But my duty to my neighbor is much more nearly expressed by saying that I have to make him happy, if I may. Happiness and goodness, according to canting moralists, stands in the relation of effect and cause. There was never anything less proved or less probable. Our happiness is never in our own hands. We inherit our constitution. We stand buffet among friends and enemies. We may be so built as to feel a sneer or an aspersion with unusual keenness, and so circumstanced as to be unusually exposed to them. We may have nerves very sensitive to pain, and be afflicted with a disease very painful. Virtue will not help us, and it is not meant to help us. It is not even its own reward, except for the self-centered, and I had almost said the unamiable. No man can pacify his conscience. If quiet be what he want, he shall do better to let that organ perish from disuse. And to avoid the penalties of the law and the minor capitis demissiono of social ostracism is an affair of wisdom, or cunning, if you will, and not of virtue. In his own life, then, a man is not to expect happiness, only to profit by it gladly when it shall arise. He is on duty here. He knows not how or why, and does not need to know. He knows not for what hire, and must not ask. Somehow or other, though he does not know what goodness is, he must try to be good. Somehow or other, though he cannot tell what will do it, he must try to give happiness to others. And no doubt there comes in here a frequent clash of duties. How far is he to make his neighbor happy? How far must he respect that smiling face so easy to cloud, so hard to brighten again? And how far, on the other side, is he bound to be his brother's keeper and the prophet of his own morality? How far must he resent evil? The difficulty is that we have little guidance. Christ's sayings on the point being hard to reconcile with each other, and the most of them hard to accept. But the truth of his teaching would seem to be this: in our own person and fortune, we should be ready to accept and to pardon all. It is our cheek we are to turn, our coat that we are to give away to the man who has taken our cloak. But when another's face is buffeted, perhaps a little of the lion will become us best. That we are to suffer others to be injured and stand by is not conceivable and surely not desirable. Revenge, says Bacon, is a kind of wild justice. Its judgments, at least, are delivered by an insane judge. And in our own quarrel we can see nothing truly and do nothing wisely. But in the quarrel of our neighbor, let us be more bold. One person's happiness is as sacred as another's. When we cannot defend both, let us defend one with a stout heart. It is only in so far as we are doing this that we have any right to interfere. The defense of B is our only ground of action against A. A has as good a right to go to the devil as we go to glory, and neither knows what he does. The truth is that all these interventions and denunciations and militant mongerings of moral half-truths, though they be sometimes needful, though they are often enjoyable, do yet belong to an inferior grade of duties. Ill temper and envy and revenge find here an arsenal of pious disguises. This is the playground of inverted lusts. With a little more patience and a little less temper, a gentler and wiser method might be found in almost every case, and the knot that we cut by some heavy quarrel seen in private life or in public affairs by some denunciatory act against what we are pleased to call our neighbor's vices, might yet have been unwoven by the hand of sympathy. To look back upon the past year, and see how little we have striven and to what small purpose, and how often we have been cowardly and hung back, or temerarious and rushed unwisely in, and how every day and all day long we have transgressed the law of kindness. It may seem a paradox, but in the bitterness of these discoveries, a certain consolation resides. Life is not designed to minister to a man's vanity. He goes upon his long business most of the time with a hanging head, and all the time like a blind child, full of rewards and pleasures as it is, so that to see the day break or the moon rise, or to meet a friend, or to hear the dinner call when he is hungry fills him with surprising joys. This world is yet for him no abiding city. Friendships fall through, health fails, weariness assails him year after year. He must thumb the hardly varying record of his own weakness and folly. It is a friendly process of detachment. When the time comes that he should go, there need be few illusions he left about himself. Here lies one who meant well, tried a little, failed much. Surely that must be his epitaph, of which he need not be ashamed. Nor will he complain at the summons which calls a defeated soldier from the field. Defeated, aye, if he were Paul or Marcus Aurelius. But if there is still 1 inch of fight in his old spirit, undishonored. The faith which sustained him in his lifelong blindness and lifelong disappointment will scarce even be required in this last formality of laying down his arms. Give him a march with his old bones, there, out of the glorious sun-colored earth, out of the day and the dust and the ecstasy. There goes another fateful failure. From a recent book of verse, where there is more than one such beautiful and manly poem, I take this memorial piece. It says better than I can what I love to think. Let it be our parting word. A late lark twitters from the quiet skies, and from the west, where the sun his day's work ended, lingers as in content, there falls on the old gray city, in influence luminous and serene, a shining peace. The smoke ascends in a rosy and golden haze. The spires shine and are changed. In the valley shadows rise. The lark sings on. The sun, closing his benediction, sinks, and the darkening air thrills with a sense of the triumphing night. Night, and her great train of stars, and her great gift of sleep. So be my passing, my task accomplished and the long day done, my wages taken, and in my heart some late lark singing. Let me be gathered to the quiet west, the sundown, splendid and serene. Death. And so ends A Christmas Sermon. Gonna let that one sit for a minute. One last thing to note before I leave you. I leave it to you to figure out how much of this is worthwhile. I will intonate to you that I think about half of it is. I think half of it is the odd contemplation of a man struck with illness. I think about half of it is incredibly wise. I will not tell you which is which, for that would defeat the purpose of my being here. I will instead invite you to figure this out for yourself. There is an answer, a correct one. And I will even give you a hint if you so desire. He points out that morality is a lesser duty to happiness and joy. Think on that question, if you will. Are the two really so divorced? Or are they as far from each other as the East and the West? It's an interesting question, one worth pondering as you head into the new year. What is the greatest duty you hold? I know my answer, but I won't spoil it. All right. Woo! That was good. That was good. Oh, man. I love it. I get so in the flow when I read old stuff like that. I can start talking like that. I love it. I start mirroring that shit so hard. Thank you, Anna. I do mean what I said at the end there. I think about half of that is nonsense. I think about half of it is super wise. If you're curious, I think a lot of the answers to his questions are actually found in the Song of Solomon, crazy enough. What he wrote there reads a lot like Song of Solomon. I don't know if you've read Song of Solomon recently, but it's basically old King Solomon at the end of his life, looking back on his life, trying to figure out if anything mattered, which is exactly what Stevenson was doing there. And I don't know if he meant to parallel Song of Solomon like that, but it's an excellent parallel, and you can just like read both and see what both are going for. It's so cool. It's so cool. Did I say Song of Solomon? I meant Ecclesiastes. Folks. Song of Solomon's the horny version. Song of Solomon is a young Solomon who's just being horny for his wife. That's all that book is. Very fun. But Ecclesiastes is an old King Solomon who's just kind of going, you know what? I think nothing mattered. Which is a fantastic read. If you've ever wondered what an old man thinks mattered on his deathbed, Song of Solomon and A Christmas Sermon both hit pretty much the same notes, which is vanity of vanity, all is vanity. What a crazy idea! Everything is vanity. Woo! I'm gonna leave it there though, because it's like 11:30, and I think you can all tell I am just rolling in the deep here. All right, I said rolling in the deep, and I almost sang it. So I need to go before I start belting. Rolling in the deep. I just had to. I had to get it out. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Is there anyone to raid? Can we raid Aggie? He is far into this run. He has been trying to no-hit Elden Ring, but it's a randomizer where every enemy and every boss and every item pickup is randomized. He is down to one hit the entire game, and he's pretty far into this run. Please let me raid him. Ah, it didn't work. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Twitch doesn't even tell me why I'm not able to raid. If I refresh the page, will it let me raid? Is the page just open too long? Or is it because I have 2 viewers and he has 4,000? Is it that? I think it's that. Oh, man. Well, in that case, I need someone else to raid. Let's see. He might have set it to only friends. Oh, that's a thing. Let's see. Is there a VTuber I'd want to send you guys to? I'm not really seeing one. There's a couple playing Pokemon, but none of them look like English. That's my big problem. I don't stream when any English VTubers stream. I don't know why. It's just kind of how it is. Oh, well. All right, no raid tonight, I guess. We're just done here, folks. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. Dracula Chapter 7 should be up. Well, I mean, I'm streaming tomorrow. Friday. I'll be posting that Friday, and then I will be posting the Christmas sermon Christmas Eve day. I will post it Christmas Eve day. I know no one will watch it because that's how YouTube works. But I don't care because I'm really proud of that reading. And it's such a cool read. It's so freaking metal. I love that thing so much. Anyway, not going to draw it out. I've been going pretty long tonight. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. I'll see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Mountain Time.